Um, Editing Caitlin warning for this video. I am sick, so I sound like I gargled glass for this entire video. Please just bear with me, okay? Thank you. One of the most fun features to play around with in Genshin is building your characters. There's an unlimited amount of ways to build them, even ways that probably won't make sense yet. I want to challenge myself to try and create the strangest builds, even though some of my characters could probably still use some work. For those who don't know, I am a child main, like one of those child mains, so you know he is going to be my first victim. Long story short, he's going to be a healer. I've actually seen this build done with other places, and I thought that it would be a great way for me to ease myself into the series. So the very first step that we need to do is give him the recurve bow, which thankfully I have a few of. We don't really care about the stats, but what we do care about is this. So we're going to refine it all the way up to max it out. Since this only heals when you defeat an opponent, I'm just going to level up until I run out of ascension materials for it, because I don't really want to take forever to kill enemies. It's a bit of a personal preference, if you will. So now that we have the ability to heal, we have to focus on artifacts. There's two different ways I'm going to try this. The first way is going to be with the 4-piece Maiden Beloved artifact set. The 2-piece set has a healing effectiveness, and the 4-piece has it so when you defeat an enemy with a skill or burst, it increases the healing. Since Childe mainly uses his elemental skill, this is not a bad option for him. I genuinely do not think I've ever built a healer at all, but we can pretend like it's just with this set, so we have a lot of leveling up to do. Like I mentioned before, I don't want to take forever to kill enemies, so we'll just be focusing on the usual crit stats for him. Okay. What? What? Okay, you know what? Whatever. We'll just continue leveling these up. We'll still give him his hydro damage goblet, but we'll slap on a healing bonus circlet to kind of help him out a little bit. All right, we're getting somewhere. Now to test this first build out, we'll have to use his international team. Wait, it actually worked. I don't know why, but I genuinely did not think that would work. And since this whole thing is being done right now by me editing Caitlin, I can tell you right now that it's not fair. His health was too high, but don't worry, we'll come back and fix it later. The second build we are going to try is 2-piece Maiden Beloved and 2-piece Song of Days Past. We'll get the Maiden Beloved 2-piece bonus mentioned earlier and an extra healing bonus with Song of Days Past. All we have to do is switch some things around and we are ready for the second test. This is actually when I realized he wasn't healing because his own health was too high, by the way. So we're going to physically harm ourselves. 6,907 HP. That's almost 7,000 HP recovered, and that might be the highest I've ever healed myself in this game. I wish I was joking. So now that I realized how unfair the first test was, we are going to try the first set once again with a whopping 6,552 HP recovered. So if you want to make Childe a healer, the second option of 2-piece Maiden Beloved and 2-piece Song of Days Past is your best option. Don't know why you will want to, but I am not here to yak anyone's yums. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave any silly build ideas in the comments, and thank you for watching.